Welcome back, everyone. This is Nate from Nate's Here and There. Today we are doing a walkthrough of cemetery here in Rocky Branch Cemetery. So let's get started. Grab a chair, sit back, and enjoy. First one I come up to is Fletcher Clyburn, South Carolina Private, 339 Service, OMC, World War I, 1891 to 1951. Thank you for your service. And if you watch any of my videos, you will know at the very end I do a tribute to all the military. So stick around for the end for the tribute video. Here's Randolph Clyburn, now North Carolina, CO, or company B981 engineer, 1928 and 1954. Thank you for your service. Here's Ethel May McCoy, 1937 to 1992. Nanny Mae Lawson, 1940 to 1993. Bessie Mae Clyburn, 1935 to 1995. And here's another one. Conlest Clyburn, PFC, U.S. Army, World War II. And I cannot tell his birth or his death. So thank you for your service. Here's John Wesley Clyburn, U.S. Army, World War II, 1922 to 1987. Thank you for your service. Here's Beulah Mungo Clyburn, the wife of Fletcher Clyburn Sr., 1894 to 1964. Leroy Clyburn, son of Beulah and Fletcher, 1920 to 1965. And here is Beulah Lucille, the daughter of John and Elmer Clyburn Mungo, 1950 to 1966. Here's Pearlie Clark, 1889 to 1962. It's Frank T. Clark, 1883 to 1962. Gatsy P. Clark, 1880 to 1970. Here's J.D. Johnson, 1911 to 1965. Elizabeth Johnson Blackwell, 1918 and 1983. There's Joel L. Johnson, 1936 to 1993. And here's Earl Truesdale, 1937 2015. And Juanita Truesdale, 1938. Or if she hasn't passed away, they haven't put her death on her yet. And they was married on September 27, 1958. Here's Maggie Truesdale, 1918 to 2000. Ezell Truesdale, 1914 to 1995. They got some over here that I can't really see. Louis Joe. I cannot read his anything. And Lily Mae, 1939. Here's Pinckney Carter, 1922 to 1985. Eva Mae Carter, 1924 to 2010. And here is Cameron J. Mungo, 2005 to 2021. Oh, he was young. Here's Darcy James Clyburn, 1936 to 2006. And they got a lot of flowers on his grave. That's all the flowers they got. It's Gary L. Blackwell, 1922 to 2000. Margaretta Blackwell, 1926 to 2007. They don't have there when they was married. It's Jerry Clyburn, 1934 to 2009. And they got his fixed up pretty nice. Here's MacArthur Truesdale, 1942 to 2007. Here is Linda H. Jordan, 1926 to 2006. Now you probably can't see this because this really, the headstone's black almost. But it's Orlando McCoy, 1971 to 1998. They got his fixed up pretty nice too, with the rocks and everything. Here's Orley Welch Sr., 1929 to 1999. And here is Easter. That's a good name. M. Welch, 1904 to 1987. Baxter L. Welch, 1906 to 1994. And here's Cliff Johnson, 1906 to 1998. And that's the only ones right there. They got some right here, but they don't have no headstones. And Leo Welch, 1931 to 2005. Cordell Welch, 1935 to 2007. Fletcher Payne, 1878 to 1985. And there's right behind him is a soldier. I've seen this. Grady Bennett, U.S. Army, 1958 to 1980. Thank you for your service. Georgia May Johnson, 1943 to 1973. Julius Johnson, 1928 to 1973. It's Myrtle F. Johnson, 1910 to 1964. Miss Ella Jane Huff, 1881 and 1963. And I got 2 crypts right here, but there's nothing written on them. Or 2 of them. Was one right here. There's one right here. Juliet Mungo, South Carolina Private, CO 329 SVC BN QMC, World War I, 1897 to 1967. Thank you for your service. Here's Doc Johnson, South Carolina, service 1932. That's the only thing I see on it. Thank you for your service. Here's George Johnson, 1875 to 1956. And, well, this one don't have anything written on it. It may be on the back. Nope, they don't have anything written on it. Here's Mayfield McManus, 1926 to 2013. And there's another soldier back here in the back. And it's Oscar Siggers, Private, Corp, World War I, 1896 to 1947. Thank you for your service. Here's Thomas Clyburn, 1914 to 1933. Irene Clyburn. They don't have her date of birth or date of death on it. There's another one right here. Oh, they don't have anything on it. There's another one. James A. Blankeny, 1918. He was 28 years old when he passed away. He was household band. Another link is broken in our household band, but against is forming in a better band. Here's Willie McCoy, South Carolina Private, 156 Depot Brigade, World War I, 1896 to 1951. Thank you for your service. Here's Johnny Blackwell, 1927. Don't give his date or his birth. And Bertie Blackwell, 1931. The same thing. You don't give her birth. I was about to walk away from this, and I thought it was a kid, but actually it's Ella Horton, 1878 to 1936, 68 years old. And here's Harrison McCoy, and I cannot really read anything. Let's see, 1929. It's about the only thing I can see on it. Thank you for your service. Here's Lonnie Mungo, South Carolina Private, 444 Regiment, World War I, 1898. And that's the only thing I can see on the death, or the birth. I'm sorry, the birth. I don't see his death. Thank you for your service. This is Blessed Daughter of John Esther Mungo, 1885 to 1938. Edna J. Rayleigh, 1913 to 1975. And Bertha May Adams McCaskill, 1932 to 1996. Sally M. Rayleigh. 1897 and 1950. Or Sid Rayleigh. 1895 and 1948. And look at this one. Look at this headstone. Fancy. Etta Horton. 1916. R.H. Horton. 1915. That's the only thing it says. It don't give you no birth. So, I just love the architecture on this thing. And I think that's going to do it for this one. We walked around the Rocky Branch Cemetery. If you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing to the channel. It will be able to notify you when I upload videos just like this one. If you want to donate to the channel, I'll leave my Cash App and my PayPal in the description of this video and in the description of the channel. With all that said, be safe, God bless. We'll catch you on the next one. And remember to let go and let God. Bye for now.